Hi, my name is Amelia Noack and I'm the Graduate Programs Assistant. Thank you for considering Rutgers School of Business-Camden as you work towards your MBA. A lot of our prospective students have questions about the requirements for the Gmat waiver and also just the online process in general. So in this video, I hope to answer all your questions as I take you step by step through the Gmat waiver process. Alright, let's get started. Before we start the actual online application process, I wanted to review what our committee looks for when they're approving somebody for the Gmat waiver. They may approve somebody if they have an advanced degree, if they have a CPA, if they have a master's degree from a U.S. university with a 3.0 GPA, and or somebody who has 8+ years of managerial experience with a B or better in 2 undergraduate quantitative courses. Alright, now for the actual application process. So here you are on the Rutgers School of Business-Camden website. The URL is business.camden.rutgers.edu. To get to the application online, go to the menu bar, Programs, mouse down to MBA and click. Here you're on the MBA portion of our website. In the black menu bar, click on Gmat Waiver. Okay, now we're on the Gmat Waiver application. The first section you can see is the contact information section. So basically this applicant is going to be filling out their personal information in this section. The second section is going to be the program of interest section, and the applicant is going to choose if they are interested in the online, on-campus, or professional MBA program. The Gmat waiver requirements are the same for each program. It's just important for our administrative staff to know for your files and for our outreach. The next section is upload resume and transcripts. This section seems to be the most troublesome for our applicants. For some reason, the section only allows 2 megabytes or lower of files to be uploaded. So an applicant may run into one of 2 issues. First issue is that the files are too big and they're unable to upload those documents. So if you run into that issue, please go ahead and email us at rsbc@camden.rutgers.edu, and you can email those documents that we're unable to upload. And the second issue is that it'll let you upload those documents, but on the back end we won't be able to see those files. So if that is the case, we will reach out to you to make sure that we get those documents. The final section of this online application is the reCAPTCHA, which basically is just a way for us to know that a real human is actually filling out this form. So what you're going to do is you're going to retype the words that you see into the open text box and then hit submit. Alright, once you've submitted the Gmat waiver, you will receive a confirmation email stating that we have received your submission of the Gmat waiver. It will also state that you will hear from our Associate Dean about the decision that they have made on the Gmat waiver that you just submitted, and that decision usually takes about 3 to 4 business days. So now that you know how to successfully apply for the Gmat waiver, here are some housekeeping items for you to know. The Gmat waiver is not an official approval or denial into the MBA program. We do not require official transcripts for the Gmat waiver application. However, other applications have different standards. If you're not sure that you actually have the requirements to fill out the Gmat waiver application, we suggest that you still apply just in case. It doesn't cost anything. You do not need to wait for the Gmat committee to make a decision about your Gmat waiver. We suggest that you apply simultaneously because on our back end we'll be able to do the proper paperwork to make sure that if you are approved, that it is on your file. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to reach out to us. We are here to make sure you are as successful as possible throughout our program. And thank you so much for watching, and from all of us here at Rutgers School of Business-Camden, we thank you and look forward to seeing your application come through.